It can be really hard as a mom, or I'll even say as a woman, to always set very clear boundaries. And there's a real reason for that. Like, we are in our brains trained to be always gauging what's working, what's not working. When do I pull back? When do I try this? And our brains do that because we, ancestrally are the ones who are raising the children. And so we're always having to look for what's going to work now, what's going to change this. Is the baby sick? How can I fix this? And so the modern day result of that is sometimes setting boundaries are almost as scary as what's actually going on as well. And it can feel like we're being too hard on those we love, especially if we're setting a boundary around something very, very painful, like, a daughter saying that she doesn't want to live anymore. It can feel like the opposite thing that we need to do. I would like to challenge all the incredible moms on this call that when we set clear boundaries, our end desired result is what really happens. Boundaries are a container and a safe space. And so our daughters are looking for a safe space to have their emotion, to know that you're there, that you've got them. And when we waver, that's when it can feel kind of unsafe, even though it feels like the opposite to us. Sometimes I like to remind myself that boundaries are alive. I can always change them to meet the situation, but I gotta keep them there so those under my care feel safe. And the way to make sure that your boundaries are clear and loving, because I know we all worry about, oh my God, am I gonna come across as unloving, is to specifically document what my boundary is. What does it look like, sound like, taste like? So again, if we use the example of going into the grocery store, a boundary that says, well, I'm going to take her out if she starts throwing a fit. There could be some gray area there. Is the fit when she actually throws the cereal box? Is the fit when she starts crying? So getting crystal clear, the boundary will be set when my daughter does X, Y, and Z. That's when I know that the boundary place has been reached. That's when I told her exactly what would happen. And that's when I can take the action that ultimately helps my daughter to feel safe in my care and my presence.